Oke, mulai. Oke. Yo, halo semuanya. Yo, halo semuanya. Selamat malam. Adik-adik semuanya, selamat malam juga. Kita akan lanjutkan ZZZ lagi ini. Datanya Anda juga. Lanjutkan tuh. Yuk.
And teach him a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
Oh, Wise. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Monato, what brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Ini save Winda ini. Udah ame tuh.
Monato, about Paulo.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
Apa? Oke, bantu ya.
How you feel, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Sorry ya. Kalau udah makan. Oh,
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger? Nah, nothing dangerous happened. But we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside. Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it. Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby. They have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment.
Kung Fu Panda, ada Kung Fu Panda ini.
Created by Damien to smear him.
Unbelievable. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Bilangnya lagi di dalam. Tidak apa-apa.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Serahkan saja padaku.
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
ready go for fighting.
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Sifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Bell is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Itu.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Sifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes, I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Sifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
Ternyata begitu.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, The entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
Kesalahan.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yunque's summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yunque's summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yunque's summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijang, our former high preceptor.
Sepertinya ada yang terjadi di luar.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Mbak, ada virus ini.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Ini kasih obat ini. Oke, komplit.
Your corruption is still worsening.
Waduh, ada virus sih, ada virus. Ada nomornya ini.
There are more and more of them.
Sumpah, virusnya semuanya ini. Aduh, virus. Lakinya ini.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort.
Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
I'm in position too.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Buang-buangnya fusing.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkuei summited such powerful techniques.
I've gotta ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted!
Most techniques from Yunquei Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunquei Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunquei Summit.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Ini hatinya. Cek dulu ini. beautiful ini.
Hey, Wise, how's it going? Have you settled in at Swabian Temple?
Yeah, it's been great. I like how nice and quiet it is here. Definitely a good place to either focus more or just rest up.
I'm glad to hear that.
Selamat datang di Los Santos, di mana setiap matahari terbit membawa kisah baru.
Might get a little noisy.
Inilah motion live roleplay. Dunia yang dibentuk oleh keputusan.
Panda
Mulai dari
Boston.
bawah, bangun jalanmu, jadi montir,
Guest or something?
kerja di restoran, antar paket, menambal di bawah tanah, atau kerja di ladang.
Temple is a big
Mau
job.
kerja keras,
There's no way
kami
we can
punya.
handle it all by ourselves. So I contacted a company from the city to help us out. I did a ton of research beforehand and decided to hire a company with a great reputation.
Genshin.
Valorant Industries. They're fast, efficient, and professional. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a disruption for us.
WuWa Industries.
Bellabog Industries. Heavens.
Oh, what's the matter? Is there something wrong with that company?
Tidak, mereka yang bagus kok.
Oh no, you're
Eh.
very trustworthy. You picked a great company.
That's funny. Their project manager said the exact same thing earlier.
Boleh. Nanti ya, Arum Mari Kecil. Thank you lagunya lagi. Boleh. Nanti ya, Arum Mari Kecil. Thank you lagunya lancar terus perangnya.
Where's Belle, by the way?
Karena aku bukan cewek, ini kalian lah yang ngomong ya.
Aman,
Kemarin,
aman satu.
kemarin pas mereka sebelum pergi
Kenapa ya langsung segitunya banyak pertanyaan?
Wait, Anton. That's a lot of questions all at once.
Oh. My bad. I got a little excited there. Just didn't expect to bump into you like this after arriving in Wipe.
This is Anton from Bellabog Industries. Though, from the looks of it, you two already know each other?
Of course, we go way back. Wait, you know each other too?
Yeah! Wise is my junior.
Junior? Is that some kind of guest house role-playing thing?
Tidak, aku memang lagi berlatih di sini.
No, I'm actually training here to become a mystic. Bella's here too.
Whoa, real? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Yeah, well, you focus on your training then and leave the construction stuff to us.
Oke, kita usahakan proyek revitalisasi Suriban Temple padamu.
Alright, we'll leave the temple to you then.
You got it. Trust me, we'll get the job done without disturbing your training one bit. Oh, my crew's calling. I better run. Catch you later.
Folks from Bellabog Industries sure have a lot of energy. They showed up super early this morning and haven't even stopped for tea.
They've always been super enthusiastic. Especially Anton.
In that case, I guess I've got nothing to worry about on the construction side. I'll just focus on keeping tea and snacks stocked up for them.
And I know this is kind of sudden, but can I please borrow? Wow, Hajime, that was beautiful. No, I don't know.
Saya ini
pick me, and you're not gonna mess up my new clothes, are you? Standing by.
Need something? Huh? You sure you want me to join?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
You want to test my hammer? I only handle technical matters. Need some tech support?
Did you
Need something?
Don't just think about it. The Denny's keep rolling in.
Here.
Apa gas? Ini arah apa gas ya? Bagus sana.
Let's play some more.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode. Have a couple more.
Behave yourself. That'll teach ya. Get away from me! It's a fast! Right back at ya! Gotcha! My turn, my turn! Move it right now! It's a fast! This won't hurt. Perfectly lined up. What are they scratching for? Lucky you, you're next!
My turn. Every effort counts.
Remember to smile! Stay down already! It's a fast! Behave yourself! That'll teach ya! It's a fast!
Have a couple more.
Behave yourself! My turn, my turn! This won't hurt.
They're not get stuck.
What are they scratching for? Lucky you, you're next!
Men, demolition! All right, let's continue.
I'll eat everything!
Have a couple more. Stand still.
It's a fast! What's this? Any needle in the palm?
Here we go. Every effort counts. Here, catch. Don't drop it.
You don't have what it takes!
Panda.
Waving it all out, there's nothing! Time to sharpen my claws!
Tengok ni.
Watch out, crash that!
Try my massage? And that'll teach ya!
Oke.
Wise, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine that caused the original corruption incident as well. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't matter. Eric, what if those members have always been
Yes.
You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Kemungkinan besar itu perbuatan Exaltists ini.
Past the Exaltists. We couldn't get the medicine supply. We'd be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean, you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumix will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Wow.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Kingdom bahasa hati.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. Mystics of Swabian Temple.
Diskusi dengan Bele. And this.
You're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. The corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, and then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Bagus.
Good.
Cara
We've
pencet.
got him this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Sayang sekali Shifu tidak bisa ikut dengan.
Too bad Sifu can't come with us. Someone's gotta stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Suibian Temple to watch over Sifu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shu Yuan. I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Please protect me. You realize you're stronger and a better fighter than me, right? I'm completely useless. To you, I mean. You're not gonna find anyone who can actually protect you.
Kung Fu Panda.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush. Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through. Especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. But first, time to deal with these cookies. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Those attacks are hard to block. Watch it!
Ada. Kung Fu Panda yang sang.
Finally! All clear. Did you call me? Meow.
Is it time to close?
I only handle
A mission? Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Kekuatan Kung Fu Panda. Tulisan deh.
I'll help you win.
Is it time to clock out?
An appetizer.
Where the heck are the Exaltist freaks hiding anyway?
Shh. Now, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere. Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Exalted supplies. This is bad. We've been set up. What?
I didn't think you'd find this place. But perfect timing. I wanted Yunhui Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunhui Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunhui Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement! Summit. Go on. Struggle. Ride as you might. All be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
The enemy's up to something! Don't waste your breath on this rotten eggs. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Let's be done! Exclusive recipe made just for you!
The spring won't snap, the slab won't crack. Make way! Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
I'll take charge!
Swift as an arrow.
I'll take charge!
For real this time.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
Chicken jockey.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Mungkin sekali sih.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority we can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves? Guys, Shifu's awake now. Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better? Seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise! Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Kompor.
Wise, how are things out there?
You're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow. But it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma. Someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the Hollow. To sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Sadis sepertinya tahu banyak tentang kita.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinquay Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinquay Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it, just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. And we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Sifo, jangan terlalu dipikirkan. Kekan.
Don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Rinquay Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. Failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before about the former High Preceptor Yijang, my sister?
Aku ingat.
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We promised we'd live a good life someday and see the world together. But after we joined Rinquay Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
Pedang Qingming.
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Rinquay Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Serious?
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, The sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently went to Wi-Fi Peninsula, I saw the people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkui's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkui's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Wi-Fi Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkui's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
For fighting.
Wise, I'm at the site, and I told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust. Wise, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something. Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to. Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ethereals! Watch out!
Concentrate. Watch out.
Oh, don't.
Leave this to me.
Somebody.
Strength and finesse.
Watch your back!
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Steve!
We shouldn't linger here too long.
We cleared out a lot of miasma. Belle, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it.
Steve!
We'll be clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Belle.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself. Is this the danger they were talking about?
Coming our way. We tolerate you. This one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Cycle of yin and yang.
Must be her. She's drawing them in. take her out first.
More face. It's sealed. Look out.
Let me see what you're made of! Breaking through!
Allow me.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? Looks like they're setting... It's over there! Watch out for the miasma.
Aduh.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clue. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way!
Give them a taste of your... Have a taste of the good quick death unique technique!
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Why? The miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've also cleared out the surrounding miasma coagulum. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Sehingga energy.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Miasma around here seems to have dissipated.
Where was the wind?
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagulum here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We need to rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson!
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Fan-Chi said, it should be around here somewhere.
Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where did these creeps go?
What's happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place.
After tree!
Everyone, stay sharp.
I think we can go that way. Everyone watch out!
Unclean!
You lack training. Evil shall be purged. Let's make this quick.
Buatan Kung Panda.
Hello! Something weird over there!
These are experiment logs on the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? They're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Wise, I got your video message. Just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Good. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's safety.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve! That's great, Wise. They're finally willing to evacuate. I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a keycard attached to that lab. Maybe we can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
Well done, Fufu.
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
No, I'm just saying. That's just...
Careful! That Imperial looks kinda off!
This kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy
for it!
But yet still. As decreed. Don't get careless.
The enemy's up to something.
Insignificant grapple. Your fate is sealed.
Let me see what you're made of.
Leave it to me.
Finally took care of that one. Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Alright, power's down. Looks like this might be an Exaltus case. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place. With one will.
This the...
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
Mungkin saja.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Tuh, aduh. Baik. Masih bom lagi, masih bom itu.
The ceremony has just begun.
Mati nih.
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern!
When the herd drops in the sword.
Stay down!
The time is right. Crank up the heat.
It's the Creator's will! Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Cycle of yin and yang. Waves Summit ends here! Creator's blessing.
My asthma around us is thinning out! Let's finish
Tuh, no.
Tell your creator to watch carefully.
You grace of it, stubborn as ever. Well then, this is the end for you!
Shifu!
Ishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridun.
Yijang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil! Corruption, restore clarity. Let's still. As decreed. Swift yet still.
2 kali.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Evil shall be purged! Break!
Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on. Calm down.
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Sifu.
Sifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited, but Sifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquay Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquay Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunquay Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquay Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltus base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Siap.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Wise's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank
you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah.
Right now, we just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltus was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Wise, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. I tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo. It's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Val, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it. The plan can proceed.
Start dulu ini biasanya. Ini bu box volume ini.
Hello there, Wise. I know it looks like I'm slacking, but don't worry. I officially took the day off.
Nobody said you were slacking. Wait, you took the day off to see a movie?
Huh, so you're not here for the... Oh, well then, Miss Haley, mind explaining the promo event? We have a very serious movie critic standing here.
Welcome to Gravity Cinema! I'm Haley, the box office clerk. We just opened a newly renovated theater today. To attract more movie enthusiasts like yourself, we are holding a series of promotional events. The first 100 customers today will receive a Gravity VIP card. As you watch more movies here, this card will level up, allowing you to unlock a variety of gifts and better discounts. Oh, and the first customer to watch every movie in our lineup gets an exclusive bonus reward.
A 10% discount on all movie tickets and one free movie every week. Amazing, right? No way we'd miss out on a chance like that.
Terus pelanggan pertama ya.
The first 100 customers get a VIP card, huh? Am I too late to join the club?
Nope. You're still in time. I'm number 52, so there's plenty more left. You're here, so might as well.
That's reasonable enough. I might as well. We should watch together.
Great. Come on, just hop in line behind me. Any film catching your eye?
Belum kepikiran.
I haven't thought about it yet. I guess I was too focused on making the first 100.
Same. I was only here for the perks. Honestly, I didn't even check the showings. We can pick one together. Work's tiring enough. How about something fun and chill?
Garuda versus Naga.
Enjoy the movie magic.
The kids at the arcade keep talking about this movie. I'm curious to see what's so great about it. What an interesting... But this also... That's our manager. You get just as... I can tell. You've got your eyebrows. No need to be so caught, after all. See? Being chill is just as contagious.
A true hero doesn't run away. There's only one true trump card, and that's me. Now, show me what you got. I shall list your crimes and put a stop to this endless war.
Samurai biru.
This is... Me? Should we go... Just as I don't do... What a special movie. I'd say, good thing I watched it. Instead... The truth is, I never... What an in...
Enjoy the movie magic.
begins.
Okay.
Can't believe it's over.
Oke, jam sini udah ada ini tamat. Harus studio ya. Bye.